My doctor says my LDL cholesterol is too high and my overall cholesterol number is too high. What does that mean?
Well, what it means is that a long time ago we had specific numbers for cholesterol. The low density, the LDL, was supposed to be 3.9, and your high density was approximately about 1.1, for a total of 5 to 5.2. And this was like a very nice level, and everybody could manage with this level. Until pharmaceutical companies in 1990 developed a drug that could lower cholesterol. And this was the beginning of the statin drugs. And once that happened, at the beginning they were fine with that number because they could sell a whole lot of their product to bring people down to the 5.1 or 5.2 level. But then they sort of saturated the market, and now they had to arbitrarily even lower the number even more. So you had doctors saying, I want your cholesterol at 3, I want your cholesterol at 2, because the drug companies had convinced the physicians that the lower the number, the better it was for the patient. But in fact, this is actually dangerous, because the part of your body that receives the most oxidative damage is your brain. And if you don't repair the oxidative damage in your brain, you could suffer dementia or even possibly Alzheimer's disease. And what we have noticed up until 1990, before these drugs were introduced, Alzheimer's disease was way down the list. Nobody even talked about it. But now that it's 2015, 54% of all people over 55 are taking these drugs, and Alzheimer's disease has moved right up to number 4 on the charts. Right behind heart disease, strokes, and cancer. It's right up there. So is there a correlation? It's quite possible. And the other thing is that doctors don't understand high levels of the good cholesterol. If you exercise more than the average person, you're going to breathe in more oxygen than the average person. You're going to have more oxidative damage than the average person. So you need more LDL and you need more HDL, because the HDL is the one that dissolves the bad cholesterol and gets it out of your system. So this whole thing about lowering cholesterol is actually, in my mind, it's actually a hoax.